There are about 15,000 nuclear warheads across the world. Almost all of it will never be used. At least that's what we want to believe. There are 9 countries which are known to possess nuclear weapons. The sole purpose of nuclear weapon is deterrence, which is also called mutually assured destruction, which means 2 nations armed with nuclear weapons will never attack each other since they know they both will be destroyed. But the idea of mutually assured destruction seems to be fading, because by just possessing a nuclear weapon, one nation cannot be better than another nation with better capabilities and nuclear delivery systems. Nuclear deterrence also makes less sense when size of both countries differ a lot. For example, Israel. Israel is believed to have nuclear weapons, but it cannot rely on the idea of mutually assured destruction. The size of Israel is so small that if a nation strikes Israel with a ballistic missile and 6 to 10 warheads of 50 kiloton, Israel will have no chance to retaliate back. So despite of the fact that a nation like Israel, which has much better capabilities than most of its enemy, cannot stand a massive nuclear attack just because of its tiny size. But not just size. Some of these countries with nuclear weapons but no credible capability and technology are in danger of being wiped off in a nuclear strike. For another example, North Korea is believed to have intercontinental ballistic missiles and nuclear weapons with yield of 10 to 20 kilotons. And if we believe that North Korea has been able to miniaturize its nuclear stockpile and has capability to strike US mainland, still, US with much better and superior early warning technology will be prepared for a nuclear attack very early in the game. And if ballistic missile defense systems in US like terminal high altitude area defense work properly and able to neutralize the warhead in space, it will totally nullify the hard-earned attempt of North Korea to reach US. But North Korea now will be in a very vulnerable situation because now they will not be able to defend themselves against massive US retaliation. Ballistic missile defense is a very sensitive issue for some nations. In present day, United States, Israel, Russia, India and France are the only known nations to have developed or deployed some form of ballistic missile defense systems. So countries with nuclear weapons but no form of ballistic missile defense system are in serious threat. The US is known for working on a next generation ballistic missile defense system known as multiple object kill vehicle, which is developed specifically to counter MIRV attacks. But these systems can be very less effective against Russian hypersonic nuclear-tipped missiles which can maneuver its trajectory. So it seems that nuclear weapons are not that obsolete if delivery systems are advanced enough. But hold on. It is believed that US has already started to work on hypersonic missile defense systems, and even Russia is working on similar systems. So the reality is that nukes are going to be obsolete sooner or later. Right now, we don't really have a replacement to the nuclear weapons. That's why most of the nations are focusing on advanced delivery systems. But once next generation technologies like massive strategic EMP attacks or using nano weapons in future are in place, nuclear weapons will be effectively obsolete. Till then, it's good that we have nuclear weapons, else humanity would be facing World War V at this point. If you like these kind of videos, please do subscribe to my channel and like this video and do share. Thank you.